Hi everyone. I'm just coming online and having a fight with a parrot as well. Get off the table. This is going to be fun. We've got some exciting news and I thought I'd just do a quick live just to say how grateful I am for all of you. Hello Blue. Hello. Yes. Have a nut. Good boy. You're very good. I have another one here. Our exciting news is that I have been approaching an amazing place called Butser Ancient Farm, which is a stone's throw away from where I live. It's like a recreation of an Iron Age farm. I have all these amazing events every year, and it's including Beltane, and they have like a Viking themed evening and winter tales and winter adventures, and it's just such a cool place to go. And I couldn't help but think, do you know, they've got a whopping great roundhouse there that's got a huge fire pit in the middle, and they haven't got a firekeeper yet. And I think I'd like to be the firekeeper there if they would have me. So I went and had a little chat with them. And I also said about my cacao ceremonies and how nice it would be to have more intimate ceremonies in their smaller roundhouses. And I thought, well, it's a shot in the dark, right? You don't ask, you don't get. And I thought, I'll give it a go. Hello, Blue. And they've come back and they're really keen. So I'm really happy because this is kind of a new year, a new start, a new bird. As you can see, this is Blue, by the way, everyone. He's only a baby, so he's learning manners and he's learning to sit still, which isn't going so well at the moment. But in the spirit of new things and a new year and new ideas and sowing new seeds and not waiting for things to come to us, actually going and grabbing the bull by the horns, as it were, I think actually it's a really exciting thing, and I'm just really keen to just share with everyone the fact that this has happened, because I never thought that I'd have an opportunity like this. And it just kind of goes to show, when you start to believe, when you start to think, do you know what, what's the worst that can happen? They're going to say no. But they haven't said no, they've said yes. And I'm really happy. So what I'm thinking I might do is I might take a camera down there if they're happy with me to do that, and I might just do like a little tour of the farm and just show you around, and people can get a real, yes Blue, people can get a feel of the place. And then my new website, which is also going to be built very soon, where you can buy cacao online. Still the loveliest cacao that I've ever tried. And access our YouTube channel and come with us on a journey as we grow. Because it's all about growth and it's all about evolution. And all about being the best versions of ourselves that we can be. And believing that that's possible. You agree, don't you? Do you agree? Yeah. And yeah, I thought I might do that. And then tomorrow, another exciting little bit of news. I am taking a trip back down memory lane, literally. My old pottery teacher from school, who astonishingly is called Mrs. Potter, I went to do a pottery throwing class with her in September, and I loved it. I loved it so much. And then I thought, well, do you know what? Wouldn't it be lovely if people who came to our ceremonies could have their own ceremonial cacao cup? So I've asked Mrs. Potter if she would be willing to help us make some ceremonial cacao cups. And we are going to her Clayman tomorrow, and they're called Clayman, to look at glazes and discuss in a little more detail about the whole plan behind the cacao cups. But I'm again very excited, so it's going to be a good year, huh, Blue? Should we do some in your colours? Should we do a cup in your colours? Would that be nice? You're not a hummingbird, but you're pretty enough, aren't you? Aren't you, baby boy? Yeah. Yeah, pottery with Mrs. Potter. Absolutely. You couldn't make it up. So yeah, I'm kind of really pumped for this year. I think the last few years have been challenging for so many people in so many ways, and we had a bit of a blow towards the end of last year by losing our beloved Maui, and that was just awful. But we've now got this little chappie who is going to be our new mascot, and hopefully you will be the meet and greet for patients and clients when they come to see us, and people picking up cacao, and hopefully they'll be able to say hello. So yeah, we're moving forwards in very diverse and different ways this year, and I would really love to see some of you at our events. I'm working in quite close conjunction with Ros Gibbs, who is an amazing scientist but also an amazing shaman, and also one of my best friends, and we did the shadow workshop. Well, it wasn't a shadow workshop, it was kind of looking into shadow a bit. It was a rewilding workshop really, but we did that end of October, beginning of November, and the feedback from it was really, really encouraging and really heartwarming. So we're going to be running that again. And the Rite of the Womb, which is coming up in March, on March the 2nd at Aristia's in Portsmouth, I'm hoping to run it as well from Butts, so that would be just so amazing. So the Rite of the Womb, even though it's about womb healing, men are more than welcome to come and hold space, and they will be blessed and they can join in the day. We'll have a cacao ceremony, we'll walk a labyrinth to meet the sacred womb. We will then receive and give the rites to one another. So really, the more the merrier, quite frankly. Tell your friends, tell your family, bring yourself. It's just going to be a lovely day, a really lovely day of healing and connection. I can't bring you though, because you'll be jumping all over everybody, and that just won't do, will it? If you learn to sit still, you might be able to come. If you do this, this will be fine. And maybe we'll do a pirate day. Would you like that? And what else we do? We're talking, Ros and I are in cahoots about some other workshops that we thought might be quite nice. We would like to run the Moon Eye Key. We've both been trained by the Four Winds in the Moon Eye Key, and I'm feeling really strongly to share it now. So lots and lots going on. And yeah, we're just... I can't really... I'm mumbling a lot. I can't really think of the words that I want to use to describe how excited I am for this year. I just kind of get the feeling, along with a lot of other people, that this is the year for things to happen and move forwards, and in expansive and joyful ways, which would be great. So we are going to be building thewayofthehummingbird.co.uk very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm sure I'll throw some posts up on Instagram. I might even do a video on it. And obviously, some of you have contacted me about cacao. I can send it in the post. I'm thinking I might do little taster sachets for people who aren't sure if they want to try it first. I'm wondering if just doing little sample sachets might be a good idea, so people can have it sent in the post and they can just try it before they commit to buying a whole 200 grams. So I'd be interested to hear people's thoughts on that, and obviously if people have thoughts or questions, then I really, really strongly invite you to get in touch. You can private message me, you can email me, although it'd be my osteopathic email. Any questions about the upcoming courses, if you want to book a cacao ceremony, you are more than welcome. Blue will not be coming though, because he can't behave himself yet. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Really just a quick 2024 early year sharing of some of the things that are coming up and some of the things that will be happening. And I'm just stoked to have all of you connect, join us, and be part of the journey. So I'm excited for all of us. I want to wish you all a lovely day. And the sun is out at the moment rather than rain and wind and hail and more challenging kind of weather. So enjoy the sun, get your vitamin D, get out, wrap up warm, bask a bit, do your sit spots out in nature, listen to what nature has to tell you, and just be in joy and peace. And I look forward to connecting with you all again very soon. Lots of love, Moon Eye, Aini, all the wonderful things. Have a great day, guys.